welcome to today's seminar that is very important, that how students who are learning and doing biotechnology and bioinformatics. But the thing is that in order to get skilled in your things of special discipline in which you are pursuing your academic career in graduation and masters, you need to be more specific to enhancing your skills as well as research exposures in these fields as biosciences, biotechnology, medical sciences, applied sciences and basic sciences. These are all interdisciplinary and now they are interconnected with each other. So in order to find what is important, you have to be specific in your topic and as well as precision of your techniques which you will be learning during your academics as well as your industrial internship or training programs. So in order to do that, I am also moving that what should be the research strategy and what is the current approach you should take in order to excel in your career so that you can get easily placed or you should get a job more easily. Here the key points are technology, experimental setup, mindset and goal. As you know, the technology is increasing day by day, so the students need to be updated themselves in all the technology in your specific field. For example, if you are doing a biotechnology or a bioinformatics, you need to learn more skills and what are the current technology that has been opted by the companies as well as what are the current demand by which the industry should hire you. So for that you have to be updated in your skills of learning as well as your practical hands-on training approach. Not only that, in experimental setup also, whether you are a biotechnologist or a biosciences or a precision medicine related field or a clinical research field, you need to be specialized, start learning the skills that have been induced during your experimental journey in order to achieve something to your results that can be incorporated in a successful manner. By setting up your mindset and start doing the things, you need to focus on your goal, that what exactly you want to go, whether you want to go to an academics for an assistant professor or you want to go in an industry for a scientist. And all these 4 points play a very important role in achieving your success and building your research portfolio. Lots of disciplines are there. I am highlighting one discipline, that is bioinformatics. The bioinformatics is an interdisciplinary science that is growing very fast because it has been demanded in all disciplines of sciences. Whether you are doing a biotechnology, other medicine or a biosciences, bioinformatics is incorporated in any kind of field. For example, as you see in a bioinformatics, you have 4 disciplines that are amalgamated together: biology, IT, mathematics and data sciences. As biology, you have been working with the field of biotechnology and applied sciences. In applied sciences, all disciplines of biosciences comes under it. Whether it's a botany or it's a zoology or it's a microbiology or it's a entomology, agriculture, anything that is incorporated under the section of biology. Similarly, IT, the information technology, it is growing very rapidly and it has become the part of our journey, where you will be starting with the computer, you will be gradually learning the different aspects of computer, whether it's a programming language, server-based things or it's a hardware thing, and how these things are incorporated in the application of biology in order to achieve the research. In the background of this, you will be needing the mathematics, especially the statistics. In order to find the correlative data that are generated, you have to find something significant, whether the results are coming or concluding in the same manner. Similarly, the current trends, as you see, the data sciences. The data sciences is growing very rapidly. In every field you hear the word data sciences. And for that thing, in data sciences, you will be needing all the 3 sectors, whether you are working in a mathematics, biology or IT, all together comes under data sciences. So all the disciplines like biology, mathematics and IT all are incorporated with data sciences, and all these subsets are coming under bioinformatics. The competition rate is very high and the standards are maintained very high by the companies as well as academics in order to get you absorbed. For doing that, you need to be preparing yourself from beginning, and if it is little delayed, then also you have to start preparing yourself if you are planning to pursue your career in bioinformatics, biotechnology, applied sciences and research, because these trends are growing very fast. In this, I am briefing about some important things like genomics. Genomics is currently one of the most demanding thing because I am targeting most important aspects and demands that industry is placing. So in industry, the genomics part has been growing very fast with the effect of pandemic COVID. These 2 topics, especially the next generation sequencing and drug design, they have been the key point for the research purposes in order to find something, potential results and clue regarding your solution to the problem. For example, the next generation sequencing. The next generation sequencing, we will be targeted by learning how the genes are playing vital role in interaction and in conducting the various biological functions, how the genes are playing under different conditional values. And when also, if you target the drug design research, in drug design research is also very vast, where you will be learning how the different kinds of potential compounds can be used against the particular types of receptor and protein. These two very essential topics in genomics, which comes under bioinformatics, you are able to get exposure in the research practices of this. It will enhance your career in such a manner that there is lots of chances that you can easily be absorbed by any company, or you can easily be hired by any academic research centers. As per you can see the current trends of growth market, how the things related to specific new emerging disciplines of biosciences are growing rapidly, and it is targeting billions of USD. As you see the trends from 2012, it is gradually increasing till 2020, where the market growth is growing rapidly with the demand of research, especially in field of health sector, as well as in agriculture also the growth is growing rapidly. You can see the research will be in transcriptomics, in proteomics, chemoinformatics, drug design, molecular phylogenetics, metabolomics, and the genomics, which I explained others, and there are many other disciplines. So in all disciplines, bioinformatics has been incorporated. So with the help of the application biology and the integration with computational biology, it is targeting a very wide area of life sciences industry. Now I will be highlighting some important companies, because lots and lots of companies are there, but there are some companies which I mark for the educational purposes. These companies, for example, Serum Institute of India, AstraZeneca, Biocan, GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals Limited, and many more. These companies are playing very important role for hiring people. The candidates who have very good hands in next generation sequencing or good hand in drug design, they are being hired by many companies. Some of the listed are like this: Novozyme, Genotypic Technology Private Limited, Genome, Genome International Private Limited, Xavier. These are the excelling companies where you will be easily get placed if you have a very good skills of learning bioinformatics with computational programming, genomics, and the application-based biotechnology. If all these combinations you have, there is a lot of chances that you will be absorbed with very good packages in these types of companies. Not only in companies, you can also explore your opportunities in different kinds of research institutes. There are lots and lots of research institutes, but some of them I highlighted, that is Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, that is TIFR. Similarly, JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru University is also there, and Center of Advanced Research Scientific, that is also working there. NCBS is there, IISc Bangalore, National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences. Not only this, there are other companies at universities and research centers are there where you can easily get absorbed. So Digianalix is also a firm in Jharkhand that is also helping the students in such a manner that they can build up their portfolio in research, especially in bioinformatics and biotechnology, in order to achieve something good. So for that, the personal skills and training research exposure. During your academics, when you are studying, you also need to have an application and practical based approach. Being a biotechnologist, being a bioinformatician, and being a microbiologist, I am categorizing different kind of disciplines where you have to practice, and in every disciplines are interlinked with each other. Whether you are doing a biotechnologist work, certainly for a microbiologist, when you are doing the special types of staining and identifying different kinds of bacteria, virus, fungi, special related to your target research, you also need to clarify and do the analysis in order to find something concrete in your result, and that is also helped by a bioinformatician. Plus, you need the work experience. Especially, I told you, the current demand is changing very rapidly. So, from the traditional field of academic, now people are switching to advanced field and specialized field of academic research and application. For that, for example, in genomics, you will be learning the gene expression studies, how it has to be sequenced, and how you have to run the program and do the analysis in genomics. Similarly, a biocoder, where you will be harnessing the data of all the biological data that are generated by the experiments, and how these experiments are being conducted and their fruitful results and correlation between the data of different kinds of experimental setup is carried out by a biocoder. Similarly, a pharmacologist, where they are doing the chemical compositions of the drug compound that has been prescribed and given the predicted by a biocoder or bioinformatician or a genomics specialist, the pharmacologists do the chemical combination and start doing the clinical trials. So these are the current demand applications and technology based research that has been incorporated in every discipline. So these are the highlighted disciplines I think the students should pursue during your academics in order to get placed somewhere in any kind, whether it's a research firm or in an industry. So some more disciplines I found that are playing very important role and it adds to your portfolio is the data scientist, a biostatistician and a data biologist. So data scientist, if you are especially in field of a bioinformatician or a biotechnologist or applied biosciences, and you are learning a data sciences in order to find something interesting to your research, incorporating your results, finding new predictive model, cracking down some codes, also finding the statistical significance and some other fields, especially incorporating with new approaches like machine learning, artificial intelligence, it will help you. Similarly, a data biologist, well, all the clinical research data are coming, you need to incorporate it in such a manner that it can be used in some beneficial patterns, or it can be helped by the research team so that they can find some more solutions based on these type of analysis. So these are also the emerging fields that are being demanded in the current day. So not only this, there is structural biology also, that is a part of a bioinformatics that has been advanced in more further and it has been integrated with proteomics. So different kinds of proteins and other structures which you are studying in a particular experiment, those structural biology things play a very important role. The molecules and how they interact, what are the different kinds of aspects, the properties and the mechanism of bonding and interaction studies all are carried out with structural biology. Along with this, you have next generation sequencing where you will be able to get exposure of how the genes are being expressed. For in particular condition of experiment, there was a virology research where how the genes, multiple genes have been expressing in different environmental or different stage wise conditions. So how the gene behavior is playing important roles. Every genes have a network, and the study of the network building and other things, it is interactional studies, all comes under bioinformatics. You can also grow the skills in order to learn these things. Not only this, you have chances to get exposure of learning drug design. So in drug design, how the receptor is being designed, how the receptor have been standardized, how the receptors have been made to an optimal condition, how the homology modeling is conducted, how the protein structure is made, and how the ligands get interaction with this, all studies comes under drug design. The data science is also an emerging field in field of biotechnology and life sciences, where now people are working in different aspects, whether they are working with the use of machine learning, neural network, artificial intelligence, big data analytics, precision agriculture and precision medicine. These are very vast fields in which you can explore your career. So in order to achieve that, you have to place yourself to start learning these things during your academics. Not only learning, you have to get a practical and live exposure to these things. And for doing that, many kinds of research firms or organizations or academic work in this. Digianalix is also one of the research firm that is also working in this field and helping students to build their career and portfolio. Digianalix has the department of data sciences as well as department of biosciences, where the students who are working here getting their internship as well as industrial training program, they are also getting the exposure of learning and handling different projects in which these types of key skills have been taught, mentored to them by the scientists at the firm. There is training opportunity. As you can see, a biologist or a data scientist, computational biologist, MBA, health and clinical research, there is 100% job opportunities for them. But where is the job? For getting the job, the problem is the competition level is very high. In biologist, or you can see in biotechnologist, there is a neck-to-neck tie-up because their labs are very limited and the students that are produced by a biotechnologist is very high. In order to achieve to your thing, you need to find special skills, special experience, special publications for that, so that you can easily absorb for a research institute or an industry. Similarly, a computational biologist, it is very, you don't need a very big lab, you need a computational facility or small computer programs or computer server or similar type of small firm. You don't need very big investments for that. But if you know this computational biology, but in that thing is also a bottleneck is that you have to learn more and more things. You need to get updated daily in order to excel yourself in career. Similarly, a data scientist, huge number of jobs are coming for a data scientist. Since the jobs opportunities for every aspect and fields are in data scientist, especially if you are talking about a biotechnologist, there is also a big demand for a data scientist in a biotechnology, especially India and abroad. So for that also you need to be updated yourself. And MBA related to health and clinical research has also grown very fast because of COVID. Now the government, private organizations are also looking for people who have very good knowledge and management system study for health and clinical research. But the competition is still high. So there is, in spite there is 100% opportunity, you need to be highly skilled and experienced in your research in order to get placed. So the key skills which I think should be focused is bio skills, your analytical skills, your copywriting skill, your branding yourself. Not only this, you also need to excel in your technical skills, whether it's a Python or R software or a database or a web integration or web development thing, everything you need to be skilled with. For enhancing the bio skills, you need to learn the experiments and get an exposure in any kind of research firm or industry or a training program or an academic, wherever you get a chance to work in a live project. When you do working in a live project with a very good mentor or very good scientist, he will enhance your analytical skills also, because he will give you more dimension to think, give you more platform to do research. If they find that you are playing very important role, you are able to do very good research, there is a chances that when you apply, or they can also contact you to solve the problem, and there is a chance of getting hired by any company or an industry. Since the competition is very high, people are also looking for a skilled person, and if you are young in during your academics and you are achieving these things in early stage, there is a lots and lots of chances that you will be get hired. Our Digianalix firm, which was started in Jharkhand in 2020, it is growing very rapidly because it was started with a computational biology thing, and now it has been integrated with biotechnology, and with this the students are getting benefited. They are also getting chances for placements, and the thing is that they are learning in such a manner for the current trends that they are able to absorb it. So we are growing very fast. Here we are also getting chances that our students are getting publications, whether they are masters or bachelors. They have an exposure to get published their research paper or a review paper during their academics and research. Not Digianalix is hosting different kinds of internship and training programs at Digianalix. For example, we have recently launched a new program as DNIARP, that is Industrial Academic Research Program, where students is getting a exchange program collaboration research for health clinical and clinical research, as well as the microbiology biotechnology research in cooperation with Bioinformatics. The program is very good and it will be helping students to build their career for pursuing their dream jobs in field of biotechnology and bioinformatics. Not only that, we are also launching various kinds of bioinformatics internship program. Not only in bioinformatics, there are biotechnology internship program, short internship program, and many things. You can check out these type of programs by visiting our digianalix.com training research. The website is www.digianalix.com. Under that you can check R&D, research and training, where you can check different kinds of programs that are coming for helping students to build up their career. This is our thanks from our research team that is growing very widely, and the young and motivated researchers are working day and night to help other researchers as well as to grow themselves. Thank you and have a nice day.